Hey y'all, welcome back to Just Zan. This is Zan, aka your favorite baby mother, back at it again with yet another video. And this video is going to be another pregnancy update video. I know this is kind of late. I'm already in my second trimester. I'm currently 20 weeks and 6 days. It's Monday, Labor Day, September 3rd, and I will be not 4 weeks. On September 4th, tomorrow, Tuesday, I'll be 21 weeks. So, I know I said that I was going to do like more frequent updates so that the videos wouldn't be as long, but I didn't estimate the pregnancy being this difficult. I didn't expect to have so much going on in my life, whether that be with the pregnancy, family, work, everything has literally been happening. Like anything that could go wrong has been going wrong. I've just been super busy, super tired, and I've had like other obligations. So I haven't really been able to do the updates the way I wanted to. So I will kind of just like give a brush overview of everything that has transpired since the last pregnancy update, which was, I believe, from before I found symptoms and stuff, before I found out I was pregnant, all the way up until I believe like 9 weeks or something like that. Forgive me, I don't know. It's around that. And y'all also might notice that there's something a little bit different about me. I did cut my hair recently, literally like 2 days ago. 2 or 3 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago. I cut my hair off, and yeah, it's gone. And if y'all want to see a video about why I cut my hair, then comment that down below, and I will make a completely separate video talking about my hair and why I decided to cut it all off. But let's get into the pregnancy updates. Alright, so first and foremost, I want to go ahead and say that the morning sickness did finally go away. Well, the all-day sickness, the nausea, the all-day nausea and stuff that I was dealing with, that did go away around, for the most part, it went away around week 13 or 14. But I still, up until this point at 20, almost 21 weeks, I still get those bouts of nausea or whatever sometimes, depending on what I eat, how much I eat, and things like that. And a lot of it is like sugar. I can't have a lot of sugar, especially in the morning time, because if I do, then I'll be nauseous all the way up until basically lunchtime. The nausea also kicks in if I don't eat as frequently as I'm supposed to. So let's say for the longest time I didn't have like a really big appetite. One, because of me being in my first trimester and dealing with morning sickness, so I really didn't have an appetite. Going into the second trimester, my appetite has just recently started to pick up a little bit over the last like week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. But it's still not like a normal, well, what you expect a pregnant woman's appetite to be in her second trimester. Everybody's like, oh, you're going to be eating everything inside, blah, blah, blah. You're probably eating all day. But honestly, I'm not. For the most part, on a good day, I'll have like 3 meals a day, maybe a snack, like 1 or 2 snacks or whatever. I doubt it. But most of the time, I eat 2 meals a day. I'll eat breakfast, and then I'll eat lunch. And typically, because of work, my lunches have been like later lunches. So instead of it being like 11 or 12, it's usually around like, it's usually around like 1, 2 sometimes at the latest. And that'll pretty much, that late lunch will serve as my lunch and my dinner. I won't be hungry for the rest of the night. It's not that I'm trying not to eat things. It's literally because I don't have an appetite. I'm not hungry. I feel full. I feel heavy. My stomach feels like huge and stretched to capacity. So literally, I can't eat anything or it's going to make me sick. So there's that. Also, I have started to get a few stretch marks here and there, mainly on my boobs, my inner thigh, on my left leg. The stretch marks on my hips have like elongated a little bit more, and like I'm starting to see like a faint 1 or 2 on my stomach, like around my navel area. but like I haven't seen like a big influx of like stretch marks. And I'm gonna knock on some wood. Yeah, there's wood in there. I'm gonna knock on some wood because I don't want to say this and then out of nowhere, stretch mark city. So no nausea. I pee more frequently. I wake up throughout the night, usually having to use the bathroom all the time. I can't sleep through the night without waking up at least once to go to the bathroom. I'm always constantly, like, my throat is always constantly dry. My mouth is always dry. So I'm always like having to drink stuff. So it's like I gotta keep drinking stuff. So then I gotta keep peeing, and it's a catch-22, basically, for the most part. What else? Let's see. My boobs keep growing. They keep getting bigger. It's like every time I turn around, my boobs are getting bigger. I started to get like, so at first, like, my nipples are super sensitive and they hurt really bad. With everything, they hurt. And then my actual boobs started to get super tender. But now I don't have to deal with that so much. Like, they're fine. But I keep getting these like little pains like throughout my boobs. And my doctor says that it's basically the my boobs producing colostrum, which is your first form of milk, that's happening. And like most of my milk, like my milk ducts are starting to basically activate and keep producing like the colostrum and stuff, and like, you know, all that stuff. So basically my boobs are preparing for the baby, and it's kind of painful. It doesn't happen all the time, so I don't have to worry about that. My nipples are huge. I don't think I've ever seen nipples this big. Not nipples, my areola is huge. I don't think I've ever seen areolas this big or this dark. Like, they're literally as black as the writing on this comforter right here, which is quite ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in my life. I still get shortness of breath. Sometimes it feels like I can't breathe or catch my breath all the time. If I wear certain bras, I had to buy maternity bras, I had to get maternity clothes and stuff like that, even though I was really against it and I really didn't want to, because I was going to be that fly cute, like, mom, I'm going to order some Fashion Nova stuff and I'm just going to be cute as hell the whole summer. But nah, that's not practical. So I had to buy bigger bras because my boobs kept getting bigger, and my old bras were getting like to the point where it literally felt like the bras were caging in my lungs. Like, they would squeeze my boobs so much that it squeezed my chest, and it felt like my lungs couldn't expand. And I already have asthma, so that was like a big no-no. I also had to start back taking my asthma medication on a regular basis because I was starting to get more asthma attacks. I don't know why, but I became more susceptible to asthma attacks, and typically during pregnancy, if you have a condition like that, it's already harder to breathe. But if you have like asthma or something like that and you don't take anything to control it, it gets worse during pregnancy. So I had to kind of give a little bit to kind of just be able to breathe so that my baby can breathe, basically, for the most part. I feel the baby moving all, all the time now. He is super active. Every time I go for an ultrasound, he's like rolling around and doing all types of crazy stuff and like acting a fool for the sonographer. Oh, okay. I was just talking about this boob pain and it just happened just now. Oh, okay. He's super active. He's kicking and stuff. I can feel that. It's not super strong. I feel him rolling around in there and doing all type of stuff. It's not to the point where other people can see it or feel it yet, but like I can feel it, like, you know, from the inside. I can feel it, but I haven't been able to really feel it on the outside yet. And that's because he's still pretty small at this point, because he's only almost 22 weeks. Or whatever. Oh my gosh, I'm so out of breath. Another thing is my lower back pain and my hip pain that I had sciatica before I got pregnant, which was pretty difficult, and you can look that up and find out what that is. But it basically got worse during pregnancy. My lower back pain got worse during pregnancy, and I'm like back in physical therapy, and I'm probably gonna have to stop going as of right now for a little bit. But basically, my physical therapist says that due to the pregnancy hormones, like relaxing and all that stuff, it's causing me, oh, okay, baby. it's causing me to basically, it causes all your ligaments and stuff to like relax and prepare for actual labor and childbirth and stuff like that. He thinks that there is the reason why I have so much lower back pain, so started having it so early on, was because there is some separation between my SI joint, which is your sacroiliac joint, that basically keeps the back part of your pelvis together. So your tailbone connected to your iliac crest, which would be like your waist and hip bones and all that stuff. So your pelvic girdle. So yeah, y'all can look that up too. But yeah, so now I have to wear a compression belt around my hips to kind of squeeze everything back together into into a tight little box that it's supposed to be in, so that I don't experience that much pain anymore. It's different from a pregnancy support belt, because a pregnancy support belt goes like over your stomach to kind of like help lift your stomach so that you don't have as much pressure on your pelvis. Two completely different things. I don't have a pregnancy support belt as of yet. I only have the compression belt for my hips, to keep everything together and keep me from falling apart. But soon I will have to get a pregnancy support belt or belly belt thingy, because I'm getting bigger and bigger. I've only gained, last time I weighed myself I was 137. My pre-pregnancy weight was 122, between 122 and 123, so I haven't gained that much weight throughout my pregnancy thus far, and I'm like going towards the 5.5 month mark or whatever. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm getting close to the 5.5 month mark, going towards the 6 month, and I haven't gained that much weight up until this point, but that could all change because I still got 4 more months to go. My baby's not due until January. And I don't remember if I slipped up and said it or not, but this baby is a he. I'm having a little boy, and I'm super happy about it. I'm super excited, and I cannot wait until he gets here, because it's my little munchkin. Like, I'm so excited. Everybody thought that I was having a girl, but mama knows, child. Mama knows. Ooh, halfway through the pregnancy, at about 4 months or so, I went to the doctors and they discovered that I did have a partial placenta previa or whatever, where basically my placenta, my baby's placenta was super close to my cervix, and that was kind of an issue, where I would have to have a C-section if it didn't move the further along, move further up away from my placenta. As I got bigger and as he got bigger and, you know, all that stuff, because I would not be able to push him out. I would have to have a C-section possibly and things like that. So that was kind of a lot to deal with, and now we're dealing with some more stuff involving the baby, and that's been kind of difficult. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm fine. All the aches and pains and the discomfort and all the medical issues and stuff like that, like, I have under control. Like, I just, you know, thug it out. I suffer through it. I do what I have to do, because I'm growing a human, my baby, my son, the love of my life, my sunshine, and like whatever I have to like do to get him here, I will definitely do. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm also very emotional still. Like, I'm still super, super emotional. Like, if I get mad, I'm mad for a long time. If I get sad, I'm sad for a long time. Like, I'm just like all over the place. Like, I am a crazy pregnant lady for real. Yeah, the vivid dreams are still happening. I still have crazy ass dreams. Still hormonal, not hormonal, but emotional as hell. Going through a lot. I already suffer from like anxiety and stuff like that. So that's been a really big thing, like I told y'all last time. Like, yeah, but I'm going through it. I'm getting through it, and I'm just waiting for Lil Nas to get here. Since I'm in Las Vegas, I'm stationed in Las Vegas, I'm from Mississippi, I unfortunately will not be having a baby shower in Mississippi, which kind of sucks, and I'm really sad about it, because I wanted to have one in Mississippi so that all of my family could come, like all my friends and stuff could come and, like, you know, celebrate me and the baby, and, you know, there could just be so much love and stuff around us. But unfortunately, I will not be able to do so. So that's kind of sad. But if you look below in the description box, there will be a link to my baby registry at Target as well as at Amazon. I do have 2 registries, Target and Amazon. So you can go on if you wanted to, like, support us and buy us a gift or whatever, then you can do so from the registry. And I'm also accepting other gifts as well, like things that aren't on the registry. Like, I didn't put clothes and stuff like that on there. The diapers that I plan to use are the Pampers Pure diapers, as well as the Honest Company diapers. So if you want to buy diapers and send diapers, just make sure you either comment below, hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, or whatever, so that I can see my address so that you know where to send things. If you wanted to just contribute money and just be like, here girl, go ahead and get whatever you need, then I will also put my Cash App and PayPal in the description box as well, so that y'all can also do that if you wanted to too. I just want to make sure everybody has, like, access to the registry so they know what I need to prepare for Nas and things like that, so they can help be a part of it too. And I will do, like, an unboxing video of, like, all the stuff that I get once it gets closer to the time for him to get here. And like I said, he's not due until January, and it's the beginning of September, so we got like 4 months to go. But I'm trying to get things in order and in place as soon as possible, because I do have family and friends in Mississippi who will be sending things here. So I have to prepare for, like, being, like, receiving things early, or like early, so that it could be on time, if that makes sense. Those of you who follow me on social media, you've seen my belly over the past few weeks, because that's all I post. Give me 1 sec. Oh. Okay. That is my belly. And I also want to put out there as a disclaimer, listen, I get that y'all are enthusiastic about this baby, or y'all are enthusiastic about me getting bigger. Like, I've never been this big in my life, but some stuff, keep it to y'all damn self. Like, telling me that I'm gonna be huge, telling me that labor is gonna be traumatic and catastrophic and just tragic, and, like, you know, this horrible, crazy experience. Keep that shit to yourself. Like, I really don't need that kind of, like, information or that type of energy. Like, I know I'm getting bigger. I'm bigger than I already was, and I'm going to get bigger. Don't fucking tell me that I'm gonna be huge. Don't tell me that I'm huge for 5 months or whatever. Like, don't tell me that shit. Like, that really upsets me too. Like, you have no idea. Like, just because you weren't this big, or you know somebody that was this size when they gave birth and all this stuff, like, keep that shit to yourself. I don't care. Every pregnancy is different. Every person is different. Even the same person giving birth has a different experience throughout each pregnancy. So keep that negative shit, like, to yourself. Tell your friends, but don't comment it on any of my posts. Don't comment it under this video. Don't tell me on the phone. Don't do any of that. Like, I don't need that in my life. Like, y'all can seriously save that shit. And the next time, I'm not going to brush it off. Like, I'm going to address it head on with the full wrath of all the emotions that I feel. And if I hurt your feelings, I'm not sorry, because you're trying to hurt my feelings, or you're trying to put me in a space that I'm not trying to be in. And I'm not trying to be naive about labor or anything like that, because there are people who have very traumatic experiences during labor. I get that, but save that shit over there. Like, the internet is full of enough of that type of information, and movies are full of that kind of propaganda. I don't need that because I want my experience to be different, unless there's literally an emergency situation that happens for me. Anything outside of that, if it's not positive, just don't say nothing at all. Seriously. Because I'm not having it. Like, I'm over it. The next person that says some shit like that is getting blocked. Simple as that. After I cuss you out, then you getting blocked. So, it's best to just keep it to yourself so your feelings don't get hurt. And, you know, there's no back and forth. There's no issue. So, yeah. That's going to be it for this video. Whew. I hope you enjoyed the video because it's been a lot. I hope you like the haircut. If you do like my haircut, comment down below and let me know that you're feeling it. Comment down below if you want to see more, like what kind of videos y'all want to see as far as the baby's concerned, as far as I'm concerned, as far as hair videos go. I mean, I can make some about products and stuff like that, but I can't do too many hairstyles because I ain't got too much hair. You know, so I'm gonna figure that whole thing out. But I do plan to start back exercising a little bit more and doing yoga and stuff like that to kind of help prepare me for labor and kind of like get me in shape or whatever, because it's been a while. So if you want to see that, I'm willing to do that as well. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you are not, because still there's a large percentage of y'all who are not subscribed to my channel but watch my videos. And I appreciate you watching the videos, but you also need to subscribe. You also need to interact with me. You also need to do all these things to continue supporting me. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you also click the bell next to the subscribe button so that you never miss when I make another update or post another video or whatever it may be. Make sure you're liking this video. Make sure you comment down below if you like my haircut and whatever else I asked y'all. Yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for watching.